Pee pee poo poo check. Hell yeah, baby. What I'm talking about. Ah! What did I do? Hello, hello, chat. How we doing? Just making the announcement on Discord right quick. Quick little Discord announcement. Are we Gucci gang? We Gucci gang. Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Sync just came in and said Beans, welcome to the stream. Beans is napping. He's doing his nappy boy shit. River, welcome to the stream. Cat, welcome to the stream. Molly, welcome to the stream. Solar Lost, welcome to the stream. Theo, always good to see you. Sammy, what's up? Sarah, good to see you. Woof, good to see you. I feel like it's been a little while. Sue, welcome to the stream. Alfield, welcome to the stream. Hey, woo woo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Cupix, welcome to the stream. Nicole, welcome to the stream. Emily, welcome to the stream. Lynn, welcome to the stream. Katana, always good to see ya. Geneva, welcome to the stream. Lesbian Wolf, welcome to the stream. Shared Prince, Ayo, what's up, what's up? Zeno, bonjour everyone, bonjour Zeno. Official on FB, welcome to the stream. Elster Stairs, welcome to stream. Donnie Rocket, hello. I feel like I haven't seen you in, well, no, you were in a couple streams. You were in a couple streams this week. Guys, how many times have I streamed this week? It's been a fucking lot, right? Garfy, welcome to stream. Praise, welcome to stream. Val C. Art, welcome to stream. Tails Lover, good to see ya. Good to see ya. Skelly PNG, welcome to stream. Holly, good to see our favorite Australian again. Dr. Moonphase, hello. Meg Explosion, hello. Charlie, hello. Holly Bells, hello. Seraden, good to see you as always. Ghost is Zero, yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? How we living? Yeah, how many times have I streamed this week, guys? Let me check. Let me check the stats. I feel like it's 4, or this could potentially, chat, be 5. Well, let me see. Okay, I streamed 7 days ago. 1. Yeah, this is 5, guys. Looks like I streamed Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and now Saturday. Am I on a 4-day streak? Let's fucking go. I'm fucking him, chat. Your new favorite streamer. Dude, I need to fucking get a new thumbnail. Guys, I'm so lazy with it. I'm so fucking lazy with it. But I just think this is the funniest thumbnail ever. Like, I can't even lie, y'all. This shit's so funny to me. Like, look how stupid I look. You know? It's just so silly to me, bro. It's just so silly. I love it. I love it. But, oh, what are y'all saying? What are y'all saying? Hold on, do I have anything open that I shouldn't? Okay, good. Good, good. Don't try not to dox myself, low-key. Remind me later. Trying not to dox myself. Fifth Element. Oh my god, it's been a while. What's up, Fifth Element? Couch Skittle, our favorite miner who only comes here when their boyfriend is not paying attention to them. Welcome to stream, Couch Skittle. Always good to see an OG. Rough Rabbit, welcome to stream. Sorry, you're my favorite streamer. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Spooky Circuits, welcome to the stream. Leo, welcome. Goose, always good to see you. Skylar, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's a great thumbnail. That's what I thought too, bro. Honestly. Honestly. I think Sarby might be having kite syndrome. I have no idea what that is. Oh no, Seraden, what happened with your dad? Oh wait, maybe not your dad. No, our oldest kitty's not doing good. No, that's so sad. Not the kitty. Not the kitty. Yo, have y'all been seeing that shit that's like, this guy invented something that'll help cats stay, like, live like 30 years or some shit? Is that real? Or is that just shit meme pages like to post? Because it's good engagement bait, you know? Sync, thank you, I appreciate you. We're working on it. We're slowly growing. It's going well. It's going well. Not gonna lie, I thought the music was sirens. Yeah, they're coming for you, Emily. They're coming for you. Wee woo. Only here because I'm folding clothes and my boyfriend went skiing with his family. Huh. Couch skittle. Tisk tisk. Hey, Lynn, no worries. Thanks for coming through for a little bit. Always good to see you. Hey, Ghost of Zero. Thanks for coming to the stream. So far, favorite Reddit storyteller? Oh, stop it. Stop it. I'm trying my hardest. I really am, guys. I promise. I promise you. All I can say is I've only seen meme pages post it. Yeah, me too. Tyann, welcome to the stream. You're gonna go fast? I sure hope so. It slowed down a little bit, but I'm still growing and I'm happy about it, you know? I'm just glad I can do this full time, honestly. I'm just trying out new avenues. I really want to get my clips channel rolling. I just feel like I'm having a meeting with my editor. I really need my editor just to full-time take on these videos for me because, like today I had to edit my video a little bit. It's just not ideal, you know? Like I just need someone who can handle the 3 videos for me. We'll figure it out though. I'm 100% sure of it. My little man Kitty is 15 this year, but still acting out like a kitten. That's good. As long as they still have energy, bro. I feel like that's the most important part. Hey, I'm gonna call you Lacey. Welcome to the stream. Glad it could be your first one. Hopefully it's one of many. Brit Meme, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. My cat is 2 and slightly evil. That's literally Beans. I agree, Seraden. If that shit's real for real, I would give that straight to Beans, bro. I don't care. Let him live for a long, long time. Follow your dreams, Starby. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I appreciate you guys. You guys support the dreams. That's the thing. Josie, welcome to the stream. How many stories? We got 10 Am I the A-hole stories. These are the rest of the stories for the 15 most upvoted video. I want to knock them out. This is probably gonna be a short stream though, guys, because I can knock these out pretty fast. I think like none of these are super duper long. This one I guess has an update, but it's still not that long. Not long. Not long. Not long. I did check for all of these to see if they have updates. I guess I did it yesterday, but they didn't have updates when I checked yesterday. I want this to be a quicker stream, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit tired. I'm a little less energized today. So I'm thinking we start reading in like 10 minutes. Start reading in like 10 minutes, and then we will we'll just cruise through the stories. We'll cruise through the stories. And then I think tomorrow's stream will probably, oh guys, I'm gonna fucking stream like 5 days in a row. God damn. God damn. You know what? Let me go. I didn't finish my coffee. Maybe if I have a little bit more coffee, I'll be more energized. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Let me get my coffee. Today's Saturday, right, chat? I'm not tripping, am I? Yeah, okay. I don't know why for a second I was like, is it Saturday? Is your boy not fucking cooking, bro? Danny, welcome to stream. David, welcome to stream. Hey, I appreciate you, Emily. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy the content, bro. I just, like, you guys have given me an insane opportunity, and I just want to make sure I'm, you know, not only taking advantage of the opportunity, but, like, you know, really showing you guys that I appreciate what you're doing for me. And, you know, I feel like the least I can do is just give you guys my all, and my all right now I feel like is like 3 videos a week, you know? By the way, guys, there was supposed to be a video that was going to go out today. But I thought it was going to take me way less time to finish than it actually did. And by the time I was done with it, it was like 2:30, and I was like, you know what? I'd much rather just upload this at like the right time tomorrow to give it the best chance to do well, than upload it late. So I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. I'm gonna upload it tomorrow for you guys. Also, I think honestly, my videos have been bombing, the ones that I post on Saturdays. I might switch up my upload schedule just a little bit. Still 3 videos a week, but like maybe I'll do them all during the day. Maybe if this goes well tomorrow, I'll post on Sundays, so stuff like that. Hey, Swedish Panther, it's the middle of the night. Have you ever tried moving so it's not the middle of the night? What's your coffee order? I just get black coffee, guys. I'm like, I don't like spending a ton of money on coffee when I go out. And then on top of that, I don't really like the sugar and stuff. Like I'm very health conscious, and I'm just like, I can drink a black coffee and be perfectly fine. So I just do that. Addy, welcome to the stream. Been a while since these shorter streams. Yeah. Tabby, always good to see you, Tabby. You got good energy, Sarby. Never change. I never will. Jalen, welcome to stream. Kid, welcome to stream. You're a monster, Ben. Yo, I just don't like, you know, don't get me wrong. I'll like, when I do have a sweet drink, I like it, but I usually, it's funny, guys. I was trying to explain this to someone. It's not where I want to spend my money or like eat unhealthy, you know? Like, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with like, if you do eat a little unhealthier, that's fine. I just don't like to do that. And then on top of that, if I am going to eat healthy, I want to eat like at a restaurant, you know? Like I want to go out and go to my like favorite Euro place, or I want to go get a pizza. You know, that's where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna spend money and like get something a little bit more unhealthy. With like coffee drinks, that's not the vibe, you know? I'm perfectly fine just drinking my cup of black coffee every day. You know, energy drinks are better. I do like energy drinks, don't get me wrong. I just can't imagine they're extremely healthy. But Sarby is dad confirmed? Dude, I am dad. Old soul for real. Guys, you guys forget I'm 27, bro. I'm getting there. Like, I'm not insanely old by any means. I'm not saying that, but like, I'm almost out of my 20s, chat. Give it a little bit of time. Give it a little bit of time and I'll be out of my 20s. I'll be, I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there. I can't live without salted caramel coffee. I love me a good salted caramel coffee. I won't go out of my way to get it. I really won't. I love Alani. I don't think I've ever had Alani, guys. What's up, Celia? Welcome to the stream. I turned 30 this year, bro. We're all getting a little bit older. I have t-shirts as old as you. That's crazy, kid. $27 is not old. Yeah, but it's like getting to the age where you start transitioning into old. You know what I'm saying? Like, guys, and more too, I've lived life. I've gotten the little coffee drinks. I've had plenty of fun. I'm like kind of ready, dude. Like, part of my move is like, I live in the city right now and I just don't think it's necessary. Like, I don't take advantage of any of the city things anymore. I did when I first moved here when I was 24. But now I'm like, bro, send me to the fucking burbs. Send me to the suburbs, bro. Going out fucking murders me now. Too old for this shit. Just let me get high and hang out with my cat. I work with literal seniors. You're not old. Okay, I appreciate that, Elster. I know. I'm just like ragging on myself, bro. I'm just ragging on myself. I turned 41 on Tuesday. Happy early birthday, Danny. In case I don't go live and you don't come to stream. Suburb, but close to City's Peak. Exactly. That's where I'm looking. I'm looking at a couple like suburbs, like 15 to 20 minutes out from Vegas. That's ideal for me, bro. Like, I could take a quick Uber there. Me and my friends can bop around the strip if we want to, but it's not something I want to go and do like every day or every weekend. Like, I just want to fucking get high with my cat, bro. It's peak Like, I want to go live for you. Literally, guys, my ideal day is I wake up, I like check to make sure, you know, video's going to go out, you know, everything's in order, take care of business, and then go live for like 4 hours, get off live, go, you know, work out somewhere in there, and then spend the rest of the night just like chilling, getting high, hanging out with my cat, watching a Netflix show. Like, that sounds so great to me right now in my stage of life, chat. I just like, that's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. Brenda, welcome to the stream. Tabby, thank you for the $2 dono. Happy birthday. Are you saying that for Danny or for me? I mean, you gave me the $2. My birthday isn't until October. Anyone? My sister-in-law really loves Summerlin. That's actually where I'm looking. That's one of the places I'm looking to find a place to live there. Yes, it's super close to Vegas. I'm looking at Summerlin. Someone recommended Chinatown is really nice. I actually think that's what Saraden said, but someone recommended Chinatown to me. Thinking maybe Henderson. I have a buddy who lives in Enterprise. Enterprise is just a little further out than I wanted to be. But even in Henderson, you can get pretty far out if you're like a little south of Henderson. Andrew, welcome to the stream. Thank you for another $2, Tabby. Now your birthday is now. Happy birthday, piss boy. All right, shit, guys. I guess it's my birthday. Tabby said it's my birthday, chat. It's my fucking birthday. Hey, we got 50 people on the YouTube. Can you guys just make sure you like up the stream? We got 50 people watching, but only 14 likes. I feel like we could drive that up to like 30, chat. Come on. Come on. Come on, chat. When are we going to start reading? Let's do like 5 minutes, all right? I kind of like yapping with you guys. It's like reviving me. Are you a Libra? Yes. Favorite Netflix show? Fuck, bro. I haven't watched Netflix in a while. I can't even tell you. I don't know what's on there. I don't keep up with it. It's my bad. I was saying it last stream. Like, I know some people didn't like the newest seasons of Stranger Things. I thought it was pretty fucking good. I think the storyline's pretty good. I really like all the actors. But I'm trying to think if there's any other Netflix shows that are really good. My wife's birthday is October 4th. Anyone 28 now, Sarby? You're right. Now I'm 28. Anyone know my birthday? Anybody remember my birthday? Hey, Tyann got it. Tyann got it. Donnie, me and your partner have the same birthday. That's actually kind of fun. What's up, Kittens Quitting? The one and only. I hope you have a good birthday. Or a good walk. What? Sorry, we were talking about birthdays. Oh. Do you believe in astrology? Oh, Donnie with the 5 gifted. Okay, Donnie. All right, I see you. Donnie with the 5 gifted. You guys, if you got a gifted sub from Donnie, make sure to say thank you, Donnie. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate you. You did not need to do that, Donnie. But that I'm going to say that one's for me and your partner having the same birthday. All right. I appreciate you supporting. Make sure, guys, just say thank you if you got a gifted sub from Donnie. I already see W Donnies in chat. I love you guys. Someone asked a question. I forgot what the question was. Do you believe in astrology? Not really, but like, it's still fun to like hear it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. Like I don't pull out my phone and check my horoscope, or like I don't look into like, because these are my star signs, like that's how I'm going to act today. Like I don't really believe in that part necessarily, but I do think the universe is like if I had any religion, it would be like if I like, not if I had any religion, like the closest thing I have to being religious is that like I do believe the universe is like a series of like what you put in and what you put out. And I think astrology very much like kind of goes along that wavelength a little bit. So So like, yeah, I don't walk around like, oh, I have to do this today because I'm a Libra and Libra. I don't know. Like, I don't like to put myself in the confines of those boxes because like, you know, it could be true. It could also not be true. So I'm kind of just like, but a lot of the girls that I'm into are super into astrology and I love hearing about it. I love hearing about it. Like, it makes me happy when like something says that we're compatible, like all that shit. So, welcome to the stream, Teamus and Historios. Welcome to the stream. Colbert, welcome to the stream. I snuck over to the YouTube to like the stream. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You guys should follow in Colbert's shoes for real, for real. Vilsick, welcome to the stream. Edwin, welcome to the stream. Love your content, fam. I love you, Edwin. Thank you for watching. I'm really just glad you guys enjoy, bro. I'm really glad you guys enjoy. A Screw, always good to see you. Yeah, like it's fun to think it's real, but who the fuck knows? That's kind of how I feel about it. Like some shit is like kind of scarily accurate, chat, but also it's very like broad, and you got to remember that like a lot of these astrology apps, they're trying to make money off of you. So like obviously they're gonna maybe like try to cater to telling people what they want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't think that like I do think like the universe is so big, there's no way that like the like I mean, even just the fact, guys, like the moon is what like causes waves and shit. Like the moon like has effects on things on this earth. There's no way that the rest of the universe doesn't as well. Does that make sense? Like I truly believe that. Do I think that like my personality was completely sculpted because I'm a Libra moon, or excuse me, a Libra sun, Pisces rising, Capricorn moon? Not necessarily. I like to think that I had more of a hand into it, but that's just how I be. Haley, welcome to the stream. Black Beauty, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Goose, this is how I feel too. This is what people tell me, like, oh, your signs check out. And I'm like, okay. No idea what that means, but. Genesis. What do you say? The joke is I am also on YouTube? What do you mean? Welcome to stream though. Yeah. There's inherent harmony to existence that's undeniable. I get it. Yeah, bro. Like a big part of me, chat, a big part of me does believe that there is some sort of God. Like there's no way that the universe is as beautiful as it is, and like there are so many things in life that are as beautiful as they are, that like it's hard for me to deny that there's a God. Do I think that any human has gotten it right? That's the part that I'm like, I don't think so, bro. I really don't think so. I also just, this is like my ongoing joke, and Christians hate it when I pull this one out of the hat, but like when people are like, God created man in his image, I'm like, that's crazy because we suck. Like, you know, like I'm like, I seriously just view us as like a fucked up game of Sims where he was like, let's just try this one out. And then he was like, ooh, I'm gonna start a new game. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that where his like, there's no way bro's looking at us right now and is like, oh yeah, that's the best I could do. You know, I don't believe that. I don't know. That's kind of my brain around it. We need to have a theology app stream. Dude, that might get messy though. You mean God chose to make dicks look gross on purpose? Ew, that's what I'm saying. This simulation is off the rails. Hey, Mbem, welcome to the stream. Oh, sorry, I missed your chat from over here. Or wait, no. Over here. Oh, wait, no. Maybe I missed more. Fuck, my bad, Mbem. Is it me or Starby dressed really cute today? I'm just wearing, honestly guys, I have my slut shirt on. Oh shit, you can't see that side. I have my slut shirt on, And then I just have like this zip up hoodie. That's it. This is what I was comfortable in today. I just was like, I don't fucking want to change. I really don't. My hair looks good. I'm just gonna go live in this. This isn't gonna be like a super long stream anyways. It's the slutty little chain. I'm always wearing the slutty chain. Y'all, I'm always wearing the slutty chain. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. Well, it looks good on you. Thank you, DJ Danny Darkness. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Butter shoulder spot. Oh no, we're not doing this again, Tabby. We're not doing this again, bro. Tabby with the $2 dono. Thank you, Tabby. But don't send him off, bro. Slut shirt is crazy. I feel like this is like the guy version of a slut shirt is like a tank top, bro. You know, especially guys like not to like suck my own dick here, but like I'm pretty buff and like this shirt is really tight on me. There's a reason I don't like wear this just on streams. I just like literally feel like a slut. Like I'm like, I can't do it. I can't be that outwardly like, oh, look at me. I have muscles. Thank you, Colbert. I'm glad you like the nails. Yetta, what's up, Yetta? Always good to see our favorite German in here. I was distracted by Forge Hero. It's okay, but don't let it happen again. It's the tits out combo. Why does Star be dressed like a mob boss? I could be a mob boss. I could be, Chad. I could be. Bro, don't know if you do though. No. I just can't, y'all. It's just, it's like, it's brand, it's optics, you know? I kind of like it too because it's like, okay, when I do show my muscles, it just means more. Like if you're just like walking around with your muscles out all the time, it's like, is that really special? Ben will be back for the next stream too. Okay, sounds good, Sing. Sounds good. Don't tell me what to do, Ben. Now I'm gonna be even later next time. Okay, Yetta. You know what? Don't even show up. You know what? Never show up to a stream ever again. You bitch, watch me. Oh, I love bowling you, Yetta. Okay, guys. Nicole, thank you for the bits. I didn't even realize you cheered some bits. Let's go, baby. Appreciate your guys' donations, your guys' memberships. You guys are nice. Damn. Yetta and Mbem playing out their foot fetish fantasies in my chat. That goes crazy. All right, chat. Enough of this chaos, y'all. We gotta get rocking and rolling with the actual stream part of it, okay, guys? We gotta get up rocking and rolling with the reading. Just because I do want this to be a relatively shorter-ish stream. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, nothing too short. Oh, wait, actually, this one's super fucking long, guys. I forgot to tell you about this. So, this was okay, so just to give you guys perspective, there's gonna be no intro to this video, because this is gonna be a 15 most upvoted of the month video. So yeah, all of these, oh shit, you guys can't see it. All these stories, we're gonna just cook through today. We're gonna cook through them. Now, this first one's gonna be long as fuck because, there was an update. So this was actually posted in Best of Reddit updates, but this was a top upvoted story. And when I went looking for updates, this popped up. So somebody like made a Best of Redditor updates post out of it. It actually did pretty well too. Did like kind of okay. But yeah, guys, we're gonna start it off hot with an updated story. Started off what with an updated story. Guys, we got 64 people on the YouTube. If you guys could like up the YouTube, that'd be greatly appreciated. I think we can get to like 50 likes. Please and thank you. Make sure to subscribe. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure you're following. That'd be greatly appreciated. No matter where you're at, turn on those post noties. All right. Am I the a-hole for ignoring my wife for throwing away my late wife's videotapes? Original post was March 4th, 2025. I'm writing this because I don't know what to do. I have a daughter with my late wife and her name is Eleonora. Her birthday is coming up in 2 weeks and she's turning 18. Background. Me and my late wife Background. Me and my late wife Chloe have been together since Okay. Background. Me and my late wife, Chloe, were dating since, has been dating since college is like wrong grammar and not the right tense, and it's fucking hurting my brain. Background. Me and my late wife, Chloe, had been dating since college. We got older and ended up getting married, and after our wedding, she shared news to me that she was pregnant, and I was excited we were expecting our first child. Since it was our first child, we bought a video camera and made little tapes and snippets of her whole pregnancy. Wholesome things such as us just joking around or having lunch or talking to our unborn child through the camera. We made a promise to only show Eleanor the tapes until her 18th birthday. Fast forward 2 years after her birth, Chloe passed away due to a drunk driver crashing into her car as she was coming home from her mother's house. I was devastated of her passing and went into a deep depression and having to raise our 2-year-old by myself. My friends tried to get me to go out again and start back dating, but every time I did, I felt like I was betraying her. Years later, when Eleanor was 13, I met Wendy. We met at a gathering for my sister's birthday and we instantly hit it off. She didn't mind that I had a daughter because she had 2 kids herself and just went through a divorce. 2 years after we got married, now back to the present. Nope, let me reread that. 2 years after we got married, now back to the present. Eleanor's 18th birthday is coming up, and I kept all the tapes for me to show her. Mind you, her mother died when she was just 2, so Eleanor doesn't remember her touch or her voice. I was excited to show her the tapes, and a week ago, I was talking to Wendy about it, and I noticed her expression going from happy to looking a bit uncomfortable. Wendy would always get uncomfortable when I talk about my late wife. I don't say things like, "Why can't you be like Chloe?" or "Chloe was only supposed to be my first love," but I talk about her in a way to give my daughter a mental picture of how her mother was like. Wendy has always talked to me about Chloe and how it made her sad that she can never be like her. Chloe was a model, then started working on her fashion career. And don't get me wrong, she was a really beautiful woman, while Wendy had 2 kids in college and not in the best shape due to her words. It's a weird way to phrase it, but I think what they meant to say here is Wendy had 2 kids in college and, in her words, is not in the best shape. I love both women how they are, and I've never had a preference, but I feel like Wendy is gaining some jealousy towards Chloe. I told Wendy that I love her just the way she was, and she broke down crying. The next day after that incident, she came up to me and apologized for the way she acted last night. I told her it was okay, and it's good that she felt comfortable to share her feelings, and I gave her a tight hug and a kiss on her forehead. She asked to see where the tapes were at, and I showed her the box of videotapes of my late wife in the closet. Things were going fine until yesterday morning. I was looking for the tapes because I wanted to put them in a prettier box for my daughter, and when I went to go find them, the box wasn't in my closet. I looked everywhere to the point I walked downstairs. Okay, that's a weird way to put it. I looked everywhere. I walked downstairs to see my wife laying on the couch watching TV. I asked her about the box, and she told me she threw it away with a neutral expression. My heart dropped, and I asked her what did she mean, and she told me that I talk about her too much and that I need to move on with my life, so she threw them away as a head start. I was fuming with anger because not only she threw away what I had left of her, she threw away my daughter's big surprise. We quickly got into an argument, and she noticed how angry I was, so she started apologizing. I got to the point I started crying and locked myself in our bedroom. Yeah, divorce immediately. That is just such like a fucking shallow, heartless, evil fucking thing to do. You know? Don't get me wrong, I could maybe see her being a little bit jealous, not to the point of throwing the tapes away, but jealous if he was like watching these tapes all the time or something, you know? Like something that maybe like was very clearly showing to her. But even then, like I've always said, you can't just like, if somebody's spouse dies and it doesn't like end on bad terms or anything like that, like you can never expect them to completely let go of that person. And if you can't handle that, you shouldn't get in a relationship with somebody who like still has feelings and validly for somebody that got taken away from them too early. You know? Like you should have respect for that person. And this is probably the most disrespectful fucking thing that she could have done. But yeah, it's not like he was looking at the tapes all the time or that he like wasn't over it. But even if he was, still not a good excuse to throw them away. It's the morning and I'm writing this in my office, going through my computer, finding old files or any type of video of my late wife to give it to my daughter, because sometimes my daughter still cries that she never got to meet her mother. And I really thought it would bring her closer to her. I've been ignoring my wife for the past day, and she's been texting me nonstop about how sorry she is, but I really just can't look at her right now. It's getting to the point our mutual friends are texting me to accept her apology and get over it, since Chloe died over 10 years ago. But I'm trying to ignore them all because they never had someone so close to them die. I'm working on finding these files, and I'm starting to think I was overreacting. I don't know what to do, and I really need help. I mean, get those divorce paper rollings for starters. That is not only someone I wouldn't like. That would be like, I think that is like the final form of an ick, is someone pulling shit like this on you. On top of that, I wouldn't want this woman anywhere near my daughter. You know, like odds are she probably has a crazy stepmommy complex with OP's daughter anyways. Yeah, at the bottom here it says, am I the a-hole? Has no consensus bot, but OOP was not the a-hole. Very, very easily. Hold on, guys. Let me read these relevant comments and then I'll pull up your guys' comments. Okay, so this commenter was... Okay, so relevant comments. Commenter 1, your nosy friends can F right off. What your current wife, soon to be ex, I hope, did was despicable. OOP, not really my friends, but two of my wife's best friends that I'm cool with. I see why they are the first to text me, knowing my wife probably said something to them. Okay, that's actually a relief. At least it's not good friends of yours. Okay, that's just him saying divorce is on the table. A downvoted commenter said, why the hell would you wait until your daughter turned 18, though? You're the a-hole for that. Didn't he say, I mean, before I read that, didn't he say at the beginning that they promised they wouldn't show it until later or something like that? OOP, like I said in the post, me and my late wife made those videotapes only because we saw people doing it and showing it to their child on their 18th birthday. Mostly because the child is almost an adult or is moving out. We both didn't know she would pass away or this would be an outcome, so I stayed by her wish. Yeah, I mean, if there's any time that you could break that, it would be because your wife died. But I also understand being like, hey, we made this promise together. The least I can do after she died is stick to that promise. But okay, and then these are people just advocating for divorce. Cool. What do y'all say in chat? What do y'all... I mean, it's pretty fucking clear what I want. Divorce. Yeah, that is just a massive violation of personal property. Agreed, Festering. Darcy, welcome to the stream. Cozy T, welcome to the stream. Hey, Raichi, good to see you again. Good to see you again. Yeah, that's insane. Like, if you're gonna be insecure about the woman who fucking died, and that if like she was still there, you probably wouldn't be in the picture. If you're gonna get insecure about that, you shouldn't even get married to that person, you know? Like, it's totally understandable that that person wouldn't be completely over it, because if that person was still on this planet, you guys probably wouldn't be together. Like, if anything, I feel like that deserves more respect, you know? Like, you should respect that person more, because it's like, hey, I wouldn't have this opportunity to love this person if that hadn't happened to you, you know? Yeah, Festering, I agree. It is really dismissive of the friends and of OP's wife. Of course, that would take logical reasoning that she lacks. For real, Britos. Hey, Shiny Pelipper, welcome to the stream. Divorce ASAP Rocky, I agree. I agree. Everyone in these stories needs better friends. I mean, luckily, it doesn't sound like it's a close friend, you know? Emmy, welcome to the stream. I feel like I haven't seen you here in a while. Ace, welcome to the stream. Ollie, welcome to the stream. Oh, I like that, Goose. I was actually just talking about that with someone, y'all. I was like, yo, like, not knock on wood for real, but like, if I passed away, my family would have so much footage of me, bro. My family would, like, even just this month, I've probably given, I actually have no idea how much I've streamed this month, Chad. It's probably a fucking, hey, take some, take some guesses how long I streamed in March. I'm going to say, I feel like I streamed less than February, and in February I did 50 hours. I'm going to say 43. Like, dead ass, Chad. This is off the dome. If I get this right, it's all intuition. Overview? I can't even remember how to check. Oh, okay. What do you guys think? How long do you think how do you got? Yo, Emily, are you fucking like in my walls, bro? Are you in my walls? It's 37 hours and 5 minutes. Emily fucking nailed that shit pretty much almost on the dot, bro. That's crazy. Like, just last week, or excuse me, just last month, I gave my family like 37 hours of me. You know, like, I love that shit, dude. I really do. Like, I love that, like my kids are gonna be able, not saying that they should, but my kids are gonna be able to look back on like hours and hours and hours of footage of me. Like, back when I was 27, when I'm like an old man and they're like, Dad, what were you like? I'm like, let me show you. I was a fucking moron. Oh man, if I pass away, my best friend said she's going to read a book of all the messed up things I've said so I can't defend myself. Honestly, W best friend. W best friend. So much footage of Ben arguing his kinks with chat. No. It's so nice having the ability to hear your loved ones' voices after they're gone. No, actually. No, that's so, like, I can remember what my grandpa looked like, but I don't necessarily remember exactly what he sounded like. I do need to one of these days try to deep dive and try to find a video of him of some sorts. That's crazy. She literally took one of the only ways for the daughter to connect to her bio mom. Roman, it's fucked, bro. Welcome to stream, Roman. Welcome to stream, Blitzo Frankie. Life is Foo, welcome to the stream. Oh, I have recordings of my dad singing. I still listen to them when I get scared at the dentist office. That's so cute. Yeah, I should actually go digging. I probably do have a voicemail from my grandpa. I'm trying to think if I would have a video of his voice. I can't remember. Hi, Mia. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how these absolute villains find these poor widows for real. The wife is literally trying to compete with a ghost for real, Emmy. Wax pen is charged. I'm ready to listen to crazy people. That sounds like a great Saturday, honestly. Sounds like a fantastic Saturday. We do have a couple crazy people. You just missed a good story. My only memory of my grandpa was the way he'd cough. The voicemail from my mom will never leave my phone. If a partner deleted it, it'd be gone so fast. Yeah. I think you can save voicemails as voice messages too. Double whammy. Oh my God, Yetta, are you gonna be a YouTuber? Are you gonna upload your Korea trip to YouTube? Yeah, Mia, it was the last story was fuck. Guys, let's do the update here. Let's do the update. We do have a small little update just to kind of wrap her up. Small update, March 5th, 2025, the next day. I was thinking about asking Wendy about the tapes and where she threw them out at, but I saw a comment that told me to not ask her because it might give her some time to hide it or lie. Instead, when I went back home, I checked in the outside trash cans and the kitchen one, and I still couldn't find them. Trash day isn't until Thursday, so I was confused. I finally went up to ask her, and at first she wasn't going to tell me. I threatened with divorce like one of you guys said, and she gave in. It turned out she kept the videotapes in her car until trash day arrived because she knew I would look through the trash. So now I have the tapes, thank God. Another question asked was, did Eleanor know about the tapes? No. I didn't want to ruin the surprise until if I knew that I had a backup. She didn't know about them until now, and I'm not planning on telling her until her birthday. The only problem is that I'm afraid that Wendy might tell her. One more question is people asking if I'm considering divorce. Wendy never did anything like this before, and I don't want to ruin a 6-year relationship. But at the same time, I really don't think she needs some type of help. I'm considering... Oh, sorry. But at the... Oh, wait. Before I reread that line. I don't think you're the one that ruined this 6-year relationship. Like, I would literally never trust anyone again who tried to pull some shit like this. You're not ruining the relationship. She already did ruin the relationship. By literally going behind your back, throwing out something that not only meant a lot to you, but to your daughter. Like, bro, if you can't step up for yourself and like put your foot down over her disrespecting you, you gotta do it for your daughter. Like, this was disrespectful as fuck to your daughter as much as it was disrespectful to you. But at the same time, I really do think she needs some type of help. I'm considering asking her to go to therapy, and I'm really considering our relationship. Wendy is good. Wendy is really good with my daughter. My daughter loves her and her children like family. I think Wendy is just trying to take Chloe's place with being Eleanor's mother. I'm really starting to think she has issues. A lot of people also said if I don't divorce her, I will betray my daughter. I'm fucking saying that. My daughter is my number one, and I think I should find someone better that can respect not only me, but my daughter and her mother. I think that's some good intuition, OP. Should definitely do that. Okay, let me read this big paragraph here from a commenter. I feel like this one could be, I can't really sift through it well, so I'm just going to read it. Okay, a top comment here. Very glad you got the tapes back. The fact that she knew you'd go through the trash and thus kept them in the car. That's as smoking gun as it gets. That shows that she knew she was overstepping a boundary and you wouldn't be okay with it. It shows she knew you'd be upset and would want the tapes back. And she only gave in when she realized she was about to get divorced. Every part of this is 100% selfish on her part. She's happy to cause you and potentially... Okay, I think they meant to say the daughter here, because I don't think she meant... the wife is Wendy, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. She's happy to cause you, and potentially Eleanor, lots of pain to satisfy her jealousy. As internet people, we only see what you tell us. That's why Reddit always tells people to break up at the sign of every problem, because we don't see the good times. We only see the problem that an OP describes. But even with that in mind, I think you need to have a serious hard think about your marriage and how much, if any, trust you have in this woman. She is willing to destroy a personal message for your daughter from her dead mom out of jealousy. That's not a little jealous territory. That's serious violation of trust. She tried to destroy something that was truly irreplaceable, a memory of Chloe. She tried to seriously betray your trust and your daughter's. My suggestion is to tell her that she needs to stay somewhere else until you decide what, if any, future the marriage holds. Tell her that the only reason you've had any sort of decision to make is because she gave the tapes back. If the tapes had been lost, you would be divorcing her without a question or hesitation. In your family, you don't destroy each other's stuff out of jealousy, especially something irreplaceable like a message from a dead mother. That is the action of a jealous and bitter narcissist, and not a loving wife and stepmother. So you need space from her while you decide what, if any, future you and her have together. In that time, you strongly encouraged her to get some personal therapy to deal with her apparent extreme... In that time, you should strongly encourage her to get some personal therapy to deal with her apparent extreme jealousy of a dead woman. I'd also suggest... Sorry, guys, my nose is itchy. I'd also suggest you should tell your daughter everything. Tell her about the tapes and tell her that your wife tried to throw them away. Tell her that your wife was going to take them to the trash and only gave them back when you threatened divorce. Tell her that your trust was broken, that you are considering divorce, and if she doesn't want to see Wendy anymore, you'd understand and won't force her to. Tell her you still love Wendy, but you're not sure if the Wendy you love truly exists, because the Wendy you love would never do such an awful thing, especially to Eleanor. Edit, also forgot the when she turns 18 thing. Eleanor, I think, needs to see those tapes now. 17 is close enough. She's a young adult whenever... She's a young adult whenever... sorry, guys. She's a young adult whether she hit the magic number or not. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, guys, I think the circumstances definitely change a little bit. Like, just the fact that the mom died. Like, I totally understand keeping the promise, but like, if you have no other videos of the mother and this daughter has like trauma around not knowing what her mother sounded like or what she was like, I do think it's like, hey, let's maybe be a little bit more lenient on the promise. But I get it. I understand where OP's coming from. Like, I'm not going to berate him for that or call him the a-hole for that. Man, hold on. I'm going to check if there's another update because it's been like a month, chat. Okay. No other updates, guys. No other updates. Oof. I wonder what he did. The new wife should want to keep the mom's life alive for their daughter. Yes. Yes. Yeah. And I wouldn't want to be married to somebody who wouldn't feel like that, you know? Why are you making fun of me, Sammy? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the fact that he's still considering it blows my mind. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not married. I've never had to like deal with like divorce and all that, but I just can't imagine that, man. That would be an insane breach of trust. Mario, welcome to the stream. Yeah. Ugh, disgusting, you guys. Just gross activities. Hope the daughter's okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted an update on, chat. I wanted an update on, like, did you show it to the daughter? I could also see the daughter being a little bit mad at OP, you know? Like, hey, you kept this from me until I was 18. Not saying that she should be, but, like, I kind of understand if she was, you know? Or, like, how did the daughter react when she heard that Wendy did this? Like, was she like, hey, you should forgive her? Yeah. Danny, I'm kind of pro show the daughter the tapes, but also I'm also pro like, hey, why don't we get these tapes digitized? You know, that way they can be saved to multiple locations, less likelihood that the tapes would get destroyed. Like, you know, what's up, Felix? Gabriella, good to see you again. Do you even tell your daughter the stepmom did that? I think he was saying at the end that he is going to tell them. I think you should, you know, especially since she's like becoming an adult. Like, let her know, like, hey, she pulled this shit. I'm handling it, but I just want your opinion on it because she's in your life too, you know? I do think like it's probably hard, but when you bring in a new partner into your child's life, I think they should have a say, no matter how old they are. Like if your kid is like 11 and you bring a guy around or a girl around and like your kid is like, I don't really like them, you know? Even if they're wrong, like I think that's not good to be bringing someone around in their life that they're not a fan of. What's up, Jay Lopez? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Jess, welcome to the stream. Especially if they get divorced, the daughter's going to want to know why. Exactly. See, Mbem, I love that. My dad called me at the big age of 25 to ask permission to propose to his girlfriend. Yeah, bro. I like that. I think that's sick. Lily, welcome to the stream. She has the right to know what the stepmom did to her, and it definitely was to her. I agree, Raichi. Ooh, baby. Alrighty, guys, that was the longest story we had, y'all. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I definitely just sucked at drinking water and spilled a bunch of it. Now it looks like I peed on myself. Not really. Got on my mustache, though. Shyla, welcome to the stream. Hey, Lily, congrats on the promotion. I can't tell anyone, so I'll tell you guys. Hey, you can tell us whatever you want, Lily. No, stop it. Stop it, chat. You can't do that. You can't embarrass me in front of my friends. Bam made it over to the Twitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, real goats have both Twitch and YouTube pulled up, chat. I think that's the move, low key. Because like when YouTube is running ads, Twitch is probably not running ads, you know? Also, just both chats are fun in their own way. It's very fun. Y'all, let's keep it rocking and rolling, okay, chat? I also just am gonna ignore you guys calling me piss boy. You guys, we got over 90 people on the YouTube. If you guys could like up the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated. I feel like we could get that to like 70, maybe 75 likes. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. If you're over on Twitch, make sure you're following, and no matter where you're at, turn on those post noties, all right? That way you never miss a live stream, okay, guys? Am I the a-hole for making my coworker a separate meal after she insulted my cooking? I work in a small office where we do a potluck style lunch once a week. I love cook. Wow, that. Y'all, making lunch for myself is a pain in the ass. I can't imagine having to make like something for a bunch of people every single fucking week. That sounds exhausting, bro. That sounds so exhausting. Rarest Oleander, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Rarest Oleander, do I know you? That is the last name of one of my buddy's fiancés. Do I know you? Do we got beef? Nope. Okay. All right. That's crazy. Sorry, that's like a very uncommon last name. That threw me off. Thank you for the Prime sub. Cutting into Jeff Daddy Bezos fucking profits. I like it. Guys, if you have a Prime sub, check for it. Give it to a streamer of your choice. Me. But yeah, guys, I can't imagine doing a potluck once a week. You know? Like, don't get me wrong, it's kind of cool, but like once a week? That's crazy. Once a month, I could see. I love cooking, so I usually bring something homemade. For context, I'm Thai, and a lot of what I make has strong flavors. Think garlic, fermented fish sauce, chili, shrimp paste, that kind of thing. Most of my coworkers love it. Kate, though, has always been weird about it. She's made little comments before like, wow, that's pungent, or your food is so intense. Once when I brought in some Tom, I'm probably saying that wrong, green papaya salad, she wrinkled her nose and said, ugh, why does it smell like that? Like it smells like lime and chili? Sorry, it's not a turkey sandwich, Kate. The worst was when she asked me if I grew up eating bugs. I kind of laughed it off because I was so caught off guard, but she kept going, talking about how she saw a documentary about Thai people eating crickets and how it must be normal for me. I told her as evenly as I could that yes, some people eat insects, but it's not like I was raised munching on tarantulas for breakfast. She got all flustered and said she didn't mean it like that. Why do white people? Period. No exclamation point. Because like, let's be honest, chat, this was a racism thing. She did a racism. She, in fact, did mean it like that. Anyways, last month I made, oh God, cow soy for the potluck. A northern Thai curry noodle soup. Everyone seemed to love it except Kate, who took one bite, made a face, and said, oh, this is strong. Bitch, this is a potluck. Why do you keep getting the Thai food if you know that it's not, or if you know that you don't like it? You know, like, it's not like you have to get everything at the potluck. You can be like, oh, hey, I usually don't like this guy's food. I'm just not gonna put it on my plate. It's literally that fucking easy to not be a problem. Then she laughed like it was a joke, but she barely touched her bowl. Later, I overheard her telling someone it was too much spice and too many smells at once. So a few weeks later, when it was my turn to cook again, I made my usual dish plus a plain grilled chicken breast with some steamed veggies and a little cup of ranch dressing. No seasoning, no strong smells, etc. I left a note for Kate since I know she prefers something simple. She was pissed. Said I was singling her out and making her look bad. Bitch, what have you been doing to him this entire time? Singling him out and trying to make him look bad. Crazy what happens. Crazy to know how it feels. Crazy to know how you've been making other people feel. I told her I was just trying to be accommodating the way she seemed to want. Some coworkers thought it was hilarious. Others said I was being passive aggressive. Honestly, maybe I was. I mean, shit, bro, even if you were, you kind of deserve it because she is an asshole. I'm going with not the a-hole, bro. If she's gonna whine like, if she's gonna, did OP give ages? I'm guessing they're adults. If she's gonna whine this hard while being an adult, like, if you're gonna fucking act like a child, I'm gonna treat you like a child. And I think that's just what OP's doing, bro. Yeah, I'm going with not the a-hole. Honestly, y'all, I fucking love Thai food. I'd eat that shit to oblivion. Someone's making me Thai food every week. I am thanking them. I am on my knees fucking worshiping them. Okay, that is a privilege to have homemade Thai food. Honestly, Kate, fuck you. I'll fucking take that shit. Hey, yo. Shit. Kate is so entitled. Yeah. Honestly, guys, I still think she did a racism. Oliver, welcome to the stream. I'll make you some Aussie food. What is Aussie food? I don't know if I've ever had Aussie food. I'm gonna sneeze, you guys. Bless me. Cryptid, welcome to the stream. I'm late and drunk. Hell yeah. Vegemite toast. I've never had Vegemite, but I've heard it's bad. Hey, see you later, Tails Lover. Thanks for coming through. Thank you for the bless yous, guys. I appreciate you. Hold on. I missed some donos and stuff, guys. I missed some donos. Evil Sarby, thank you for the $1 donation. Raichi Puff, welcome to Bean Supremacy. Hell yeah, Raichi, you're gonna get the videos early. As soon as I upload them, actually I need to upload the new video. As soon as I upload them, I make them public for my Bean Supremacy members. So you always get access to the videos early. I try to respond to every one of your guys' comments when you guys comment on the videos. So thank you for supporting me, Raichi. I appreciate ya. And welcome. Oh my god, this sneeze. Mia, you never heard me sneeze before? Lady Bard, welcome to the stream. It's my first time. Welcome. I hope you have fun. I hope it's first of many. Vegemite Marmite is so strong, but good. I don't know, guys. It kind of scares me. But I'll try it. I will 100% try it, bro. I heard Vegemite is like really salty. Yo, not someone with the name Piss Lover following me. That's crazy. Welcome to the stream, Piss Lover. Was that intentional? Did you make your account specifically because my followers like to accuse me of having a piss kank? Is that... Bro, asking if they eat bugs is insane. 100% racism. Absolutely, bro. You got to do a good butter to Vegemite ratio. More butter than Vegemite. All right. I need a true Aussie to show me, bro. It's yeast? You're a yeast, Holly. Oh my god, we got Evil Sarby in one chat and Piss Lover in the other. This is insane. Help, no, it's been my user for like 5 years. No, Lesbian Wolf. God, you guys are so mean to me. I'll send a video in the Discord. Okay, bet. You guys are crazy. Little pee-pee boy. Oh my god, Jess. That is an insane... Wait. Did you watch my podcast? Y'all, I can't even lie to y'all. The funny thing about the piss kink shit is like, I literally had a podcast where it was named, like, we called it The Last Drop, referring to like when guys are peeing, you kind of got to like shake it out. But like, usually you never get that last drop out. So you always end up like peeing your pants a little bit. That was like the thesis of our thing. But we also just like had funny stories of like us like shitting or pissing our pants, or like we would read listener shitting or pissing pants stories, like shit like that, bro. So like, who said it? Someone said Lil Pee-Pee Boy. Like, this is a reoccurring like funny thing we would say on the podcast. Like, we'd be like, Lil Pee-Pee Boy. Tabby with the $2 dono. Coochie yeast? Potentially. Y'all eating that coochie yeast or what? New lore just dropped, bro. It's a fucking, I got hella lore, chat. Lost in Fire, welcome to the stream. I'm in YouTube with free Wi-Fi from McDonald's at 1:45 a.m. Yo, you dedicated, Lost in Fire. No. You're not lonely. You dedicated. I appreciate you coming in here. Nora, welcome to the stream. Sorry, none of us knew that, bro. You guys are crazy. I'm just saying that because, like, yo, did Jess just say this shit? Where was it? Did Jess just say this shit for like shits and gigs? I think I was there for that. I mean, that was years ago, Jess. Like, that podcast is probably 3 fucking years old. I need to figure it out, but there's like literally a clip of like my co-host being, I was like telling a story or something, and he's like, Lil Pee-Pee Boy, and then we would just like fucking roll with it. You have a coochie yeast kink now? Bro, for real, for real. Y'all don't have a coochie yeast kink? That's crazy. Tell us your shart lore. Dude, that would be a whole fucking stream, chat. That would be a whole stream. Hey, Cryptid Ho, thank you for the one gifted sub. I didn't even fucking see that. Where was that? Am I blind? Ah, here we go. Mental Alchemy, make sure to say thank you to Cryptid Ho. And Cryptid Ho, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate you. Yo, a lot of subtweets today. Like, universe subtweets. You guys are so funny, bro. New PP Lord just dropped for real, dog. Not the coochie yeast. Devs dropped the coochie yeast update for real. For real, for real. What? Honestly, it always feels like I'm peeing myself a little, but it never is. Mbem, you good? You good, bro? Yeah, I don't know if I said it anyway, guys, but not the a-hole on this one. Easy, not the a-hole. Whoops. Oh, I almost X'd out of chat. Oh my gosh, Katie, welcome to the stream. Tuning in from South Africa, been tattooing all day. Hell yeah. Y'all, I need to get a tattoo so bad. We got Sarby in the middle of the piss kink, not clickbait. You guys are crazy. Sarby, this is a W first stream. I'm glad, dude. I honestly, every stream is like this, chat. You guys can tell Sync, bro. We have the craziest fucking streams out here. They get wet, Ben. I'm sorry, bro. Just brag about your fucking WAP, Mbem. Mbem coming in here fucking like, oh, I'm sorry, I have a WAP. Shut the fuck up, Mbem. Like, that's insane. That's insane, bro. Anyone with a coochie will tell you yeast infections suck. What does like a yeast infection entail? I actually just genuinely don't know. I'm a stupid man, guys. Can someone educate me on yeast infections, please and thank you? Don't say that to me. I got my knuckles done 2 months ago. That probably goes fucking hard. This proves your piss kink. How does this prove my piss kink? You guys are crazy. It hurts. Awful smell. Itchy as hell. Hurts. Top 10 Sarby PP boy tattoo idea. This is crazy, AJ. That is an insane line. Men get yeast infections too? No way. Yeast infections and UTIs are different, right, guys? Or am I tripping? Because I know what a UTI is. Itching, so much itching. Oh, God. Piss lover. I feel like piss tastes better than yeast infection pussy. You're tripping. Piss lover. Coming from experience, no. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Oh God, my chat's gonna run with that. I'm just fuck. I saw the opportunity and I took it. Y'all, I'm just clip farming. Edwin, thank you for the $5 dono. I request and require a tribute for Beans. He's eeping right now, but if he comes out here, I'll give a treat from you, Edwin. Thank you for the $5 dono. I appreciate you. I just don't want to like Yaga yeet him, you know. I don't want to yeet him out of here, but he'll come out, bro. That's his thing. Yo, you guys are fucking crazy. Kate, thank you for subscribing with Prime, making Daddy Bezos pay. I appreciate you, Kate. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. If you guys want to check for that Prime sub, that'd be greatly appreciated. You know, we're just being a little silly goofy with it, y'all. Just really leaning into the piss kink lore. Nah, man, what did I join into? Art. UTI is a bacterial infection. A yeast infection is something else. Fungal, I think. Oh yeah, because yeast is like fungus, not fungus. Isn't it fungus? I don't know. Y'all are asking the YouTuber this shit, bro. I don't know. I don't even know what my fucking middle name is. So like, you got damn Emmy coming up with fucking YouTube thumbnail or YouTube titles for me. That's crazy, bro. Ben's future girlfriend has to see this. Maybe she's already in here watching. I don't know. Calling him Daddy Bezos is piss lover activity. Bro, he owns Twitch. He owns Twitch. He's the reason I'm able to fucking do this, you know? Men can also get a fungal rash down there. That's insane. How do I subscribe with Prime? I literally work for Amazon. I have no idea. It has something to do with like your account being connected to your Twitch account, being connected to your Amazon Prime account. And then when you go to sub, it'll literally tell you if you have an Amazon Prime sub. There's so many yeast species, it's wild. Only a few are tasty. Well, like bread is yeast, right? Bread comes from yeast. Sir Snow, welcome to the stream. You kind of came in at a crazy time, bro. We're talking about yeast infections. I just clip farmed really hard my chat. Hey, as a true piss lover, don't associate Bezos with my community, please. I feel like piss lover is going to become a staple head figure in my community. I can already feel it, bro. Piss lover is going to be a true Sarby community member. Top 10 Sarby yeast tattoo ideas. You guys are wild, bro. Hey, oh shit, Trinidaddy with a 5 gifted. Oh, it's not updating. What happened? Did Trinidaddy fucking break my chat? That's crazy. There it is. There it is. Oh my God, guys. What the fuck? Trinidaddy with a 5 gifted. Trinidaddy, I don't think I've sent you a Google form, have I? Just a heads up for you guys. For anybody who gifts 5 or more subs or like anything above $25, I send a signed, I'm going to be sending a signed Beans picture from me and Beans. So it's Beans' paw and my signature. Maybe write a cutie little note. Trinidaddy, I'm going to send you a whisper if I haven't yet. Yeah, okay. Check your Twitch whispers. I just sent you a Google form. Trinidaddy, thank you for supporting me. I appreciate you. Guys, if you got a gifted sub from Trinidaddy, all that I ask is that you say thank you. All right, we have good manners here. Oh, look at that. Piss Lover got a sub. It's a sign, chat. It's a sign. Piss Lover has to stay in the community. And Tabby, thank you for the $5 dono. There's a woman who made actual breads with her own yeast infection. Where do I buy it? You have not sent me the Google form. Trinidaddy, check your Twitch whispers. And welcome to the stream. Looks like it's your first words. Not the full government name. Not the full government name drop. That's crazy, chat. Not the full government name drop. Ah! You guys are silly, bro. I love you guys. You guys are so silly. I'm listening to you now with my cat laying on top of me. Oh, give the kitty a couple of chin scritchies for us. Bro's gonna get a girlfriend and give her an infection on purpose and use it for baking? Absolutely, bro. Come on. Come on. For 100 subs, Beans will publish a book? I don't know. Benjamin Pissbacher, that's crazy, Emmy. You don't do that to me. You can't do that to me. Benjamin Starbucker, you're in trouble. You guys are crazy, bro. Y'all are fucking wild. Here for the Reddit stories? Nah, yeast, bro. We are here for the yeast. We are here for the yeast, chat. Benjamin Pissback, that's wild. That's insane, bro. Benjamin Pissbacher goes, no. Y'all, 1,000 gifted right now. I'll fucking change that. I'll change my Instagram @ to Benjamin Pissbacher. That would be so insane. That would be fucking crazy. Oh no, Goose. Are you leaving us? My therapist will have to suffer with me now? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Doozy Rat, you came in for a wild time. 1K Dono, you legally change your name to that? I can't do that. I can't. My family would disown me for real. Oh no, Yetta. You can't. Yetta, 1,000 subs is like isn't that like $5,000 or something crazy like that? Yeah, because 100 subs, is like $500 or something like that. Yetta, you can't do that, bro. You can't. That's crazy. That is crazy work. You guys are so insane. Ben, I'm not fucking stupid. Yetta, how many subs have you gifted, Yetta? It's like 470 or something like that. All right, I don't know what you got going on. I don't have that kind of money, chat. Okay. We're safe. That would be insane though, bro. Maybe that'll be like a charity thing. Like when I do a charity stream, you know, like $10,000. If we raise $10,000, I'll fucking change my ad on Instagram. That'd be funny. That'd be silly goofy. You're lucky I just paid for my trip to Korea. I don't know yet. A trip to Korea? Benjamin Pissbacher. I don't know. Yeah, Addy Bear, it does kind of happen. I have like a crazy generous audience, so that stuff just kind of that be happening. All right, guys, this was a fucking insane 25 minutes. We got to get back to the stories, chat. We got to get back to it. All right, guys. But I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys for making chat so funny. Y'all keep me entertained. That's for fucking sure. Cause like guys, I was feeling like pretty low energy coming into the stream, and that is gone. I'm fucking cooking right now. Chat, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We got 88 people in, 75 likes. I feel like we can get that bumped up to 80 likes. If you aren't subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. If you're on Twitch, make sure you're following and you turn on those post notifications. Am I the a-hole for telling my boss that I wasn't invited to the party? I, 26 female, just started a new job. I quickly realized that one of my colleagues, Marie, is engaged and is getting married within the next 2 months. It seemed like the whole office was attending the wedding. I absolutely did not expect an invite. She just met me. Weddings are planned in advance, venues booked, etc. My friend actually just got married, so I saw firsthand how it all worked. I could tell Marie wondered if I was expecting an invitation and was hesitant to bring up the wedding around me, but I just never made it a big deal. I don't feel left out in the slightest. Then I got CC'd on an email from someone that Then I got CC'd onto an email from someone in the office, Joanne, throwing Marie a shower during our lunch hour in the break room in a couple of weeks. Joanne was sending out a collection so we could give a group gift, cash, to Marie. They also suggested we make it a potluck. Joanne included her Venmo and also asked me email back with what we planned on bringing. Even if I'm not going to the wedding, I still believe everyone deserves to be celebrated, and Venmo'd the $20, as well as sent a reply saying I'd bring lasagna. A little later, I saw the $20 had been returned to my Venmo, and Joanne approached my desk. She said I didn't need to contribute. I said, even if I'm not attending the wedding, I'd still like to give Marie a little something. Joanne looked a little awkward and hemmed and hawed, but then eventually said, "You're not invited to the shower." I was confused. I said, "I can't go into the company break room on lunch hour?" She said, "Yes." I asked where I'm supposed to go. I don't drive. I take public transit to and from work. We don't really work near anywhere I could go to quickly for lunch hour. She said I could stay at my desk. I pointed out this was a little exclusionary. Joanne said Marie didn't want me to assume I was invited to the wedding. I said I don't at all. I completely understand I haven't worked here long and we're not close enough. I'm not hurt by that. She said that's great, but I still can't come. I asked if I had done anything to offend Marie, and she said no. She just doesn't want me getting my hopes up. I finally let it go and just said, fine, have a good party. The day of the shower, I sat at my desk during the party while everyone else went, eating my lunch alone. One kind person snuck me a piece of cake. Oh, wait, cute. That's like not... This is just like made more difficult than it needs to be. And it's not OP's fault. Like, she keeps getting fucking shit kicked. Like, okay, if you didn't want her to go, you didn't need to CC them onto the email. You know? Like, if you did accidentally CC them on the email, just go, you know, just accept the fact, like, hey, she wants to contribute to the wedding and bring them lasagna. Like, and maybe have a conversation that's like, hey, just to be clear, like, I can't change my wedding venue to, like, accommodate you to the wedding. And, like, sounds like OP would have been chill with it if you just had the hard convo. I'm wondering, guys, I'm wondering if Marie has beef with OP. Like, that's the only thing to me that makes sense. For them to, like, actively make this situation harder than it needs to be, I think there's some shit, chat. I think there's some shit that they're being petty about. Halfway through the party, the big boss came in. She usually doesn't work on Fridays, so it was a surprise to see her. She saw me sitting at my desk and asked why I wasn't at the party. I told her I hadn't been invited. She was clearly perturbed by this. Later on, she sent an email out banning parties of any kind during work hours. A few people, Joanne and Marie included, realize I'm the one who told. They've now turned on me. Some friends say I'm in the wrong here and say I should have lied to keep... And some friends say I'm in the wrong here, that I should have lied to the big boss and said I was busy with work to finish or something, so as to not ruin it for everyone else. I mean, looks like you didn't ask the big boss if you could host this party in the lunchroom and exclude other people from the lunchroom who weren't invited. Like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't think OP's the a-hole. I think this whole group of people just sound like pieces of shit. Other than the person that brought OP the cake and the big boss, you know? Like, I too would be like, hey, bro, if you're gonna host something in the middle of a workday during the lunch hour in the break room, invite everybody. I don't give a fuck if you're celebrating your lizard's birthday. Invite everybody. That makes sense to me. To exclude everybody is insane, or excuse me, to exclude anybody is insane. Like, unnecessary as fuck. Also, what kind of friends do you fucking have where they're like, you should have just kept the peace? Like, nah, bro, drop those bitches. Yeah, that's fucking annoying. Yeah, what weird 4th grade behavior? That's how I feel, Val. Call us yeasters? I can't do that, bro. I can't do that. That's insane. You guys can call yourselves yeasters. All right, Sync. No spamming chat. No spamming chat or we'll have to put you in timeout. Proud yeaster. You guys figure out the craziest fucking things. You guys are so funny, bro. We are Yeaster Nation. We rule under beans. What the fuck, bro? Oh my, Yeaster for Easter. Oh no. Oh no. Easterners, dude, you guys are fucking new Discord role. You guys are crazy, bro. Is Gender Ghost in here? I think Gender Ghost missed this, bro. I can't lie. I think Gender Ghost missed this one. Y'all, I don't even know how to make that. Is Ben the Piss Emperor? Are you saying that because I'm Japanese, Zeno? No. What about the Pemperor? Or the Empisser? Empisser? Empisser. One Easter under God. That's insane, Tabby. Thank you for the $2 dono. What an insane fucking... What an insane line. The Pisserer. Empisser. I think Empisser sounds better. Empisser. Wait, there's a Discord? There is, right, Chi. It is pinned at the top of both chats, I believe. I think. Yeah, it's pinned at the top of both chats. Empisser Sarby, should I change it, guys? Do I do it? Do I do it to him? How do you change like the... Is it OR or ER? No, it's ER. It's definitely ER, right, guys? Empisser. You know what you guys should do, yo? If you guys, I don't know how to do the roles and shit, but you guys can change your profile names. Change it to Yeaster, like you know, like brother, like Yeaster Yetta. Yes. Y'all gotta change your names to like Yeaster Yetta. Yeah, no. All right, well, some of y'all some of you loyal yeasters will do it. I know you guys will. With liberty and piss bread for all. You guys are fucking taking this. Y'all take something crazy that happens in stream and fucking run with it, y'all. Jay, welcome to the stream. Seaster Frankie. Easter fucker doesn't sound very good. Well, it's Yeaster Shyla. You can change it to Yeaster Shyla. I was about to do it, but then you called me a lawyer. Yeah. You know what, Echo? You would be a lawyer. I just watched history be made. What's up? Leave me alone. Welcome to the stream. You had to be here, chat. You had to be here for the Yeaster lore. Not changing my name to XX underscore piss underscore XX. Yeah, but Yeaster Emmy has a good ring to it, you know? You may have taken away our piss club, but you can't take away our yeast. You guys are fucking crazy. Is there an update? I checked yesterday and there wasn't. I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure there was. Yeah, I think the account got suspended, so. Oh, y'all, let's take a step away from the yeast. Let's read this really quick. This is a really short one, but it was one of the top upvoted, so I gotta read it. Am I the a-hole if I divorce my husband for not wiping his butt? Yep, this is pretty much the title. My husband recently started saying that he is not going to wipe his butt anymore after using the restroom. He got it into his head that alpha males do not wipe, therefore he is no longer doing it. He has been, for the past 2 days, walking around everywhere we go, telling guys alphas don't wipe. He is very serious about not wiping and he is not listening to reasoning. I don't know what to do and I fear that this might be the start of the end of... And I fear that this might be the start to the end of our marriage. How do I convince him to wipe? I'm praying that this is just a troll. This has to be 100% rage bait. It's really funny to think that it's not. And also, a stupid enough demographic to believe it. 100%. I mean, not the a-hole. That's just unsanitary. So you're telling me bro is like getting into the same bed as you with like stinky butt crack? Ew, ew, stinky, stinky, ew, ew. That's what I'd be doing. And then I'd give him divorce papers. Mayor of Us, welcome to the stream. That must be crusty, bro. It probably is crusty. My Crazy Castle, welcome to the stream. Oh my God, Tabby, you did not change your YouTube name to Yeaster with Mittens. Imagine the shit particles getting everywhere. That's what I'm saying, Tabby. Thank you for the $2 dono, by the way, Tabby. Tabby coming in hot with the donos. Hey, you joined the Discord. Let's go. Ben, you have some loyal yeasters in stream, gang. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Y'all are crazy. Yo, we got Yeaster Althea, Yeaster Sue, Val, in parentheses, Yeaster, exclamation point, exclamation point. I can't tell what she's doing in that emote. Shocked face, bomb, explode, explode. Oh, that sounds threatening. Who else we got? Yeaster Yetta, let's go. We're getting him, bro. We're getting him. Oh no, Ren. Ren, we miss you, Ren. If you watch the VOD, we're missing you. Also, great fucking choice of music, bro. Aaron Burr, sir. I love that people are probably gonna like look at this and be like, what the fuck happened on stream today? You know, they're gonna be like, what kind of fucking sorcery happened on stream today? Sorry, nice outfit. Thank you. Got my titties out today, chat. Ah, okay. Sorry, you know what it feels like having a bladder infection for 6+ months? I do not. And I'm knocking on wood that never happens to me, bro. Ooh, she takes off his pants to be met with the dried shit pieces on the ball hair. Ugh. My cousin's ex would refuse to wipe or clean his ass because he thought it was gay to touch your butt like that. You know what's funny is he probably thinks it's gay because it feels really good for him. You know? Like those type of people who are like, they're like, oh, I like that a little too much. Like they're like so deep in the closet, they're not type beat. Yo, you guys are not someone saying the yeasty boys and then Katana saying you gotta fight for your right to piss. You guys truly know how to take something from stream and just fucking run with it. True alphas have shit on their ass always. You're right. How do you get into stream, gang? Here, let me make another announcement, honestly. Boom. There. Just reply to this comment with your username. You guys are fucking funny. Y'all are hilarious, bro. Actually, I don't want to read the next story yet. I want to get more water. And I want to go pee real quick. I just joined his pissgate happening again. I forgot that's what we called it, bro. I forgot that's what we called it. You guys are so crazy, bro. Benjamin Pissbacher collecting them all? No, for real, chat. For real. Piss boy back at it again. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Y'all really know how to run with a bit, and I appreciate that. As someone who likes to commit to the bit, you guys really do be committed. You guys, let me go fill up my water, go piss. I'm gonna run some ads real quick, all right? I'll be right back. Beans is eeping, y'all. He's chilling. I would have been pissed if I missed this stream. This stream is truly, guys. This stream's on one today, y'all. This stream is on one, chat. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, we do have to pick up the pace on stories because I do have something planned at like 7:38. So we got an hour, chat. We got an hour to cook. All right. Oh, Yetta, thank you for the gifted sub to Denise. Denise, I'm sure you already did it already, but if you haven't, make sure to say thank you to Miss Yetta. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, let's keep it rocking and rolling, chat. This is our 5th story. We got 5 more to go after this one. I feel like we can cook, guys. I feel like we can cook. Let's try it. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. Make sure you're subbed up. If you're on the Twitch, make sure you're following. And no matter where you're at, turn on those post noties. Am I the a-hole for refusing to babysit my sister's kids after she embarrassed me at a family dinner? So I, 17 female, have an older sister, Lisa, 27 female, who has 3 kids, 6 male, 4 female, and 2 female. She's always asking me to babysit for free, and I usually do it because I love my nieces and nephew. But lately, I feel like she's been taking advantage of me. Last week, we had a big family dinner at my parents' house. Everything was fine until my mom jokingly mentioned how I've been focused on school a lot lately. And Lisa goes, yeah, because she doesn't have a life otherwise. No boyfriend, no social life, just stuck at home doing math. Well, sorry, she's not pumping babies out of her vagine like a fucking factory. That you know? Fuck, dude, fuck her. Not the a-hole. I'm done. That's all I needed to hear, bro. I laughed it off at first, but she kept going, making jokes about how I'm basically a live-in nanny and how she's doing me a favor by giving me something to do. The whole table was laughing, and I was sitting there embarrassed as hell, and my dad even said, Lisa, that's enough, but she shrugged it off. I was so mad that I decided right then and there that I was done. The next time she texted me, hey, can you watch the kids Saturday? I just replied, no, I'm busy. She asked me with what, and I said, finding a life. Damn! The clap back, bro. OP put her whole dick on the table. Now she's furious, saying I'm being childish and punishing her kids over a joke. Even my mom is saying I should be the bigger person, but I feel like I don't set a boundary. Oh, but I feel like if I don't set a boundary, but I feel like if I don't set a boundary now, she'll keep walking all over me. Am I the a-hole? Yeah, I mean, easy, not the a-hole. Guys, I think with family situations around helping family members take care of their kids, you really need to set up a boundary. Like, I was dating this girl like a year ago who, like, she had a terrible boundary around taking care of her sister's kid. And it, like, pissed her off. But I was like, dude, you've never, like, told your sister no. Like, she just expects you to drop everything. Like, that's not a healthy relationship. Like, don't get me wrong. I think you should be there for your family and help them out when it makes sense. But, like, especially when they disrespect you this fucking hard. Absolutely not, bro. That is insane activity. Just like you shit, bro. I mean, she's 17 years old too, which is sad. Like, the parents should be helping her set the boundary, not fucking make fun of her. I mean, shout out the dad for trying, but he literally tried his least. Like, he literally couldn't have not given more effort. Wait, no. He literally could have not. I think what I meant to say is he literally could have not given less effort. But that's also true because he could have given no effort. Y'all know what I mean. He could have been, you know what I mean. He could have done better, okay? Fuck English. Oh, I'm glad you guys could sort that out with me. Hold on, I'm gonna look at what you guys said, but let me read these edits real quick. Quick edits from OP. Thank you so much. I was going to cave in and say sorry because I really like spending time with her kids. Also, for the people saying it's AI, I use ChatGPT to edit my grammar because when I ramble, I tend to miss words and a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. I just wanted it to be an easy read. Okay. So basically just people accusing her of it being AI and shit. I mean, even if it is AI, like, there's probably a lot of fucking people that relate to this. You know? Like it's a lot more common. It's honestly a lot more common too for like young people who pump out kids and have that whole it takes a village mentality. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, but like you shouldn't expect that. If you're gonna pump out a fucking kid out of your cooter, you take care of it. Well, you and your husband take care of it. Sorry. Sorry, I should re-amend that to if you decide to have a kid in general. That sounded very misogynistic is why I wanted to clarify it. If you decide to have a kid, whether you're a dude or a girl, that is your fucking kid. All right. If someone wants to be generous and help you, great. But you can't expect to just hawk your fucking kid off on them whenever you feel like it. Ugh. I almost fucking had to clarify that, chat. I don't ever want to be like, yeah, okay. You guys get it. You guys get it. I didn't mean that as misogynistic, but after it came out of my mouth, I was like, ooh, that could also be misogynistic. That's not what y'all know. R.I.P. Biz King got canceled. No, guys, because I have not been careful about my words and then people got mad. Like, my virgin comment was genuinely like, if you're not trying to be a virgin, but you still are at an old age, that's a little bit of a red flag. That's what I said in that, or that's what I meant to say in that video. It was like, I was like implying it, but then people got in the comments and they were like, oh, what about, and I was like, oh shit, I'm not talking about you, bro. Like, if you're trying to stay a virgin, that's not a red flag at all. But it's just like, this guy was like clearly trying to lose his virginity. And he was like, but I'm still a 38-year-old virgin. I'm like, that probably means you make women uncomfortable. Also, I was kind of more referring to men in that too, but I just wasn't clear. Like, I just wasn't clear. And then a bunch of people got mad at me. So father. No way. Am I Father Yeast? All right, guys, hold on. Am I M Pisser or Father Yeast? All right, guys, we're doing. Are we really going to do a fucking poll right now, chat? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're going to do it? You know, I think M Pisser Sarby has a better ring to it, chat. Me personally, but all right, guys, what's the new Discord name, chat? What's the new Discord name, y'all? What we doing? What we doing? Oh shit, this one's close. Okay, Twitch is going with M Pisser. Okay. Okay. The piss erasure is so disheartening. This is a monumental culture shaking poll right here, chat. M Pisser Yeast? That's what you guys want? You guys are crazy, bro. You guys are crazy. You guys are fucking crazy. You guys are funny, bro. M Pisser Yeast? But then people might not know it's me in Discord, y'all. I could do like a little like parentheses, you know? Like, whoops. Like something like that. Like, I need people to know that it's me, you know? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing, chat? Sarb Yeast? That's crazy. Wait. That might be too much though, chat. Hold on. Oh, whoops. Sarb Yeast? That is insane. That is insane. You guys are fucking crazy, bro. Shit, did we change Stream Gang to Yeast Gang? It just got its name back, but maybe we change it to Yeast Gang. Oh my god, you guys are fucking hilarious. You guys are so funny. Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball, chat. Fuck it, we ball. Actually, I kind of want to change the punctuation on that. All right. And we're doing this, guys. Oh, you thought this would irritate me, Lost in Fire? Joke's on you. I take nothing seriously. Yeast Gang, rise up. Wait, that was a fantastic accidental pun. Y'all, tell me that's not the craziest shit that's ever come out of my mouth right there. Bro, we keep it fucking crazy, chat. Clear your notifications? Y'all would hate to see my fucking phone, huh? 156? No, that's light work, chat. Y'all, you guys would hate my fucking phone, bro. Y'all would hate my shit. Let me look at this. I have one. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure I don't like show anything. Wait. Hold on. Focus. Give my chat anxiety. There it is. I'm taking back. I say Father Yeast the Empisser. But people need to know that it's me. Sorry, please. I need to sleep peacefully tonight. But the text, guys, I get so much fucking spam or like people reach out to me and it's like not. Oh, okay. Just got charged by Amazon, but it's because I ordered a bunch of shit yesterday. It's because like I just get like a bunch of random texts. You know? I just don't like, what's the point in opening them, you know? Although I will say there are a couple texts now that I'm scrolling through this that I should have responded to. Oopsies, whatever. Sorry, but you're allowed to report stuff to junk and block things, but that takes so much extra time. I could just ignore it. How do I unmember? No. That's so funny. Accidentally punned Sarby's name too hard. It's now Sarbeast. Is tomorrow Yeaster Sunday? Is it? No, it's next weekend, right? It's like the 21st, right? Easter Sunday goes crazy, bro. They're your emotional support unread text messages, actually, though. Spammers use you for training. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys. There are probably some legit ass text messages in there, but yeah, there's a lot of spam that I just never get to. I've like grown numb to it, chat. That's why when people, I literally, honestly, guys, my friends literally are like, Sarby just doesn't respond. Because like, that's the other thing too, chat. If you text me something and like it's not important, I'm like, why would I respond to this? You know, like what's the point? What's the thing? What's the deal? I could just ignore it, you know? There's also mass delete, wasting my time. You know, like it doesn't bug me enough to where I'm like, I should just delete everything, you know? What is the point in having your phone number? I mean, you know, I respond to people. When I'm texting a girl, respond to her very frequently. I text my mama. I text my siblings. I have a running group chat. We just send pictures of our runs. I'm pretty active in that one. Like, I'm active in the ones that make sense for me, bro. You know, I use my phone for business too. Gabriella, you need to make sure that you go to the rules tab, read the rules, and then click the green checkmark emote. Make sure you do that. All the instructions are on it. Just kind of click through the different channels. Damn, that's cold, Ben. I'm 27 years old, bro. There's just some shit you don't respond to. Sorry, doesn't have friends, just spam text. You right. You right. Who needs friends when you have swag, bro? As long as you don't ignore Kathy, I would never, bro. I would never. I never ignore, like, family members or anything like that, bro. I've never related more to Sarby in my life. Thank you, Shared Prince. I appreciate you. I could never ignore Kathy, guys. I love Kathy. Kathy is my queen, although she was getting on my nerves a little bit yesterday, but that's just like typical mom shit, bro. Like that's every mom knows how to get on their fucking sons, daughters, or just kid in general's fucking nerves, you know? Guys, we got a quick one. Let's breeze through the quickie, okay? Got a period on my boyfriend's mattress, and now he won't talk to me anymore. I, 24 female, woke up this morning and got my period a week early. I had spotting yesterday, but chalked it up to missing a birth control pill and went to bed without a tampon/pad. I was sleeping with my boyfriend, 23 male, at his apartment. His mattress and sheets are stained, and I'm working to get them out. He is mad and hasn't talked to me for a few hours, saying that he doesn't believe the stain will come out. I obviously feel bad, but there's no way I could have predicted this. And as a woman, this feels like it's pretty low stakes. Am I the a-hole? Does my boyfriend have the right to be mad? I mean, I don't know. Who? Okay, granted, I know there's such thing as like silk sheets and nice sheets, but I highly doubt a 23 male guy has sheets worth complaining that there's a stain on them. You know? And also, even if you did have nice sheets, A, you should only get them if you can afford to replace them easily. And B, bro, she bled from her cooter, which is something that you cannot predict when that's going to happen. Like, grow the fuck up. I just can't. That would be such an ick to me, bro. Like, how are you that much of a man-child that you don't know, like, hey, bro, this is what happens. It's going to happen. All you have to do, soak it in hydrogen peroxide and then throw it in the washing machine on hot. It's literally that easy. It has happened to me before, and that's literally all you have to do. Or if you can't get the stain out, just fucking buy new sheets. Like, why do we got to be a little bitch about it? Just grow a fucking pair. You know? I don't know what guy needs to hear this, but PSA, don't be a little bitch. Yeah, peroxide gets rid of period stains within 15 seconds. Exactly. Why do guys got to be like such whiny boys? Oh my gosh. Yeaster Trash Girls Halls. Is that Holly from Australia? You guys are crazy. You're Mbem Yeaster's version. Oh my God. Yeast or Brit me. You guys are fucking wild. I fucking love it. You guys commit to the bit. I will give that to you, chat. You guys commit to the fucking bit. I appreciate y'all. Charlie Yeast. Oh my god. Charlie, great name. Yeaster filled sink. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all changing your names. That is the one fun part about YouTube is you get to change your names, chat. Yeasty Jade. I love it, dude. I love it. The bit is committed to. You guys do be committing to the bit. I appreciate y'all. Y'all keep this shit fun. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. Yeah, worst case scenario, the dude has to buy sheets, bro. Like, what is that? Like $30, $40 max? What? He respects women but has a piss kink, yes or no? What? What are you talking about, Emmy? Look at all these yeasters. We do be having a lot of yeasters in here, bro. We got plenty of yeasters in chat. Yeasters right up. Oh, Yeast Theo. I see you, Yeast Theo. Niche Pastiche, you have the funniest opportunity to change your name to Niche Yeast. Or Niche Pastiche Yeast. Niche Pastiche. I think that's funny. Reese Puff. Dude, you guys are funny. You guys are funny, bro. I would change my name, but it's a gamer tag and I don't want to lose the connection and name itself. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right, I get it. Do it in the Discord, though. Y'all can change your Discord name without changing. You can change your name in the server, and it'll be different than the name in your, like, actual, like, I'll show it to my friends as Sarby, but in the Discord server, we're Emperor Sarbeast, or Empisser Sarbeast. Say yes to the yeast is insane. You guys are funny, bro. Y'all got the jokes. I gotta respect it, chat. All right, gonna run a minute ad on Twitch, and then we're gonna go on to the next story, guys. Imagine leave me alone. I'm yeastroverted. I love you guys. Hey, fuck you, Hannah. It should be Hannah Wren Yeast. That wasn't a good one. Could just be Yeast or Hannah. Say yeast to the dress goes hard. Dude, my chat is unhinged. I fucking love it. Props to Ben because I would be crying and yelling if I was getting yeasted on this hard by the dude, I don't care. I think this shit's so funny. I think this shit is hilarious, bro. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'll fight you. I hope one of your trapeze stunts goes horribly wrong. No, just sorry, that was mean. That was mean. My bad. Hannah Yeast. I like that. Have we considered maybe the real Sarby is the yeast we made along the way? Yeast Theo, I think you're cooking. Square up. Wow. I'm just kidding, Hannah. I'm just kidding. I'm so glad Holly Sink and I can make history today. You guys really did make history. I know a poet who is a man who has a poem about eating a woman out on her period, and that's insane, but also kind of hot. I'm not gonna say it. Nope. The Easter Bunny is on his way. Giving yeast? No, that doesn't sound right. I shouldn't say that. It will be yeans. Yeastified beans. That's crazy. Yeans is wild. Witherspoon, welcome to the stream. That's just Saltburn. Sarby not a vampire confirmed? How do you know? I could be. All I'm saying is you've never seen me in direct sunlight. Hey, Gabrice, let's go. I love it. I love it, bro. That's a great one. You guys are funny, bro. I love it. I love it. I love it. Alrighty, guys, we gotta keep going. We gotta keep going. Keep the yeast jokes in chat. Keep them rocking and rolling. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Okay, so this one has update. They did put it at the top here, but we can do the original post as well. So, am I the a-hole for not accepting a dozen roses from my husband after my surgery? I had to have a lumpectomy on one of my breasts due to cancer. My husband took me to the hospital for the procedure and left to go run errands. I had never had this procedure done before, and finding out I had cancer was a scary thing. He said he'd be right back while they were prepping me for surgery. Once I was ready and waiting to go into surgery, the nurse asked if I wanted my husband to come sit with me until it was time to go in. I said yes, but she came back and said she couldn't find him. I sat in the room by myself for an hour and he still didn't show. I went into surgery without any reassurance from him. No kiss on the cheek with an "I love you" or "everything will be okay." It was such a lonely feeling, and I was wishing that I had brought my mom with me instead. The procedure was done within an hour and I was in the recovery room. Once my anesthesia wore off, I was awake and realized my husband still had not returned. At this point, I was getting really worried. The nurse said he wasn't answering his phone and she seemed irritated that he wasn't there. The nurse went on to give me post-surgery directions, which I was only half listening to because I was still kind of out of it. Plus, with my increasing worry of where the hell my husband was. The nurse comes in after a half hour and says, "Sweetie, we are still trying to call him, but if he doesn't get here soon, you won't be able to leave. There's a big storm coming in and this wing will be on lockdown until the storm passes." I could feel the tears welling up in my eyes. I just wanted to go home. 10 more minutes go by and he waltzes in with a dozen roses like he was the most thoughtful husband ever. When I asked where he was, he told me he was at the bar because he was hungry for one of their delicious burgers. This is like fucked up of me, and I just want you guys to know that I recognize that. The first thing in my head, because there's another Reddit story similar to this where the husband literally left his wife before her surgery to go cheat on her. And the first thing that popped in my mind was like, it's all, I don't want to say better, but it makes more sense. Like, you know, it makes more sense that you're cheating on your wife than going and getting a fucking burger over her surgery. Like, huh? Not saying it's better, but do you guys see what I'm saying? Like, it makes more, you fucking missed your wife's surgery, a situation where she was scared and needed a lot of emotional support for a fucking burger? Like, my brain literally was like, to me, sex makes more sense than a fucking burger. Oh my God. Like, I almost want him to be lying, you know? Because then it makes more sense. Then the puzzle pieces fit together. I think if someone told me this, I would go ballistic. I'd be like, you skipped out on supporting me through a really serious surgery for a fucking burger. Like, you should have just cheated on me, because either way, we're getting a fucking divorce. Wow. Wow. I told him that I'd been waiting alone throughout the whole ordeal and that he should have been there for me. He said he was sorry and held out the roses. I told him he could take the roses and shove it, and that I was never having him come with me during a medical procedure ever again because he sucked. I was getting part of my breast removed while he had a tasty burger and a beer? What the hell? Tears streamed down my face the entire ride home. I mean, girl, fucking leave him. Like, that, I almost don't believe him. You know? No fucking way there's a man out there that's dumb enough to leave their wife for a burger. I refuse to believe it. Either he's capping or he was dropped on his head way too many times. Sorry, if my fiance ever joins the live stream, can you say I'm a totally normal and nice person? Absolutely, Lost in the Fire. I got you. You'll have to let us know when they're in there, though. I know I abandoned you, but the yeast from that beer was incredible. You know what? Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense, Sakura. Yeasty Sakura. Oh my god. Did the burger have pickles? That's actually a very extremely important question. If it had pickles, I get it. Monster Balls, welcome to the stream. Vulcan, welcome to the stream. Underdog Chris, welcome to the stream. You guys are funny, bro. Y'all just make this stream like 10 times funnier. 10 times funnier, 10 times more enjoyable. I appreciate you guys. Vulcan, you did kind of miss history. I can't even lie. Okay, guys, I want to read the update, bro. My prediction, he wasn't actually getting a burger because I just refuse to believe that he would be that stupid, you know? Update. Anyway, I had no idea how many views. Okay. Update. Oh, I want everyone to know that this post was an event that happened to me in 2010. Next time I will write that initially to avoid confusion. I chose to write this in Am I the A-hole? Because when this did happen, my husband made it seem like I was the ungrateful one for not appreciating his thoughtful gesture. Even though many years have gone by, I thought it would be interesting to get feedback on this event in my life. So for those who thought it was a fake story, it's not. So yes, 15 years have gone by, and for those who I haven't responded to, I am getting divorced now. Other life events took precedence to getting a divorce soon after this had happened, and in 2010, I wasn't ready to make that decision. I found out that he was a drug addict, and I tried to help him in his recovery. All right, see, that makes way more sense than a fucking burger. Now, okay, now the dots are connecting. That totally makes sense. We had kids and I still loved him then. He was also sober for about 6 years. At least that is what I think was true. And I thought things were going to be okay. So much happened in that time from 2017 to now that I'm going to have to post other stories on here. If you thought this story made him an a-hole, the other stories more than sealed the deal for divorce. I kicked him out and we have been separated for almost 3 years. Divorce will be final next month. I am happy to say that I am cancer-free, even though I had a second diagnosis with breast cancer in 2023, which is the reason the divorce isn't already a done deal. But now I am strong and ready to fight this last battle, as I call him my third and last cancerous tumor that needs to be removed from my life. All right, good on OP. I kind of want to check their profile. We got anything else juicy? No, this is it. All right, cool. Okay. I mean, at least, I mean, not that it's a good thing that your husband's a drug addict, but at least there's a better explanation than I bailed on you for a fucking burger. Like, yeah, makes sense he's a drug addict. Makes sense that he, you know. Y'all going insane with these yeast jokes, y'all. The Yeast divorcing from Gabriesta. Crazy, bro. I wonder if he ever admitted to her that it wasn't a burger. Who knows? Oh, sorry, guys. I forgot to switch screens. My bad. I hope she reads that story in divorce court. Snorting yeast sent me to Yeast Anonymous. Dude, the whole chat is just filled with yeast. You guys are wild. Smoking yeast made me get sent into rehab. Dude, you guys, y'all are wild. Also, way off topic, why is Starby dressed so slutty right now? Bro, come on. I already talked about this. I wear like my little like, oh, that makes me look naked. I wear my little like tank tops around my apartment because they're nice and comfy. But like, I just can't bring myself to wear them on stream, bro. But I just like put on this jacket. I think like the zip up fucking jacket plus like the zip up jacket plus tank top combo looks good. So I was just like, I'm going to do that. You know, we get like a little bit of, you guys get a little bit of chest hair. I can't really grow that much chest hair, but it's there. You know, it looks like I kind of went through puberty. Slut is cute on Sarby. Hey, I'm just wearing what I am, bro. Fit is fire. Thank you. Thank you. I'd see your biddies, bro. I got fucking biddies to show. What are you saying? I worked hard for these biddies, bro. I hit chests like crazy. Look, I can fucking like bounce my pecs and shit. Come on. I should be able to show that shit off. Come on. We're looking respectfully. Thank you, AJ. I appreciate you. Chest hair is gross. Thank you, Emily. What did Mbem say? Is Mbem talking shit? You're 13, you still have time? Ugh. Jacket, tank top, chain, slutty. Guys, let me be a slut. Guys, my crush is in here. Let me be a slut. Sarby is baby? I could be baby. Democratic Party of Yeast. I like it. The right page of 13 still growing his yeast bacteria. Lost in Fire. That is an insane comment. That's an insane comment. Yeah, calling a 13-year-old a slut. Ooh, Mbem. Wee woo. Wee woo, Mbem. Wee woo. Slutty Sarby arc? Bold of you to assume I haven't been in my Slutty Sarby arc. No, if anything, I feel like I'm getting out of my Slutty Sarby arc, you know? Dusting of yeast on that upper lip. Called it the womb broom last chat. Or excuse me, I called it the womb broom last stream. Now it's the yeast broom. That one might be a bad one, chat. They do sell fake chest hair for men? That's insane. Why would you want a fake chest hair? You could have said yeast beast. Oh, you right. But that's just that's who I am. I'm the Oh, dude, this is funny. Y'all are crazy, chat. I never in my life thought I would ever hear the phrase yeast broom. Yo, guys, this you come to stream, I'm saying shit you never heard of. This right here, chat, this is a unique experience. All right? Ain't nobody giving you unique experiences like me, bro. I stay giving you guys unique experiences. All right? MM, thank you for the $2 donation, begging you to never say that again. No, Tabby. Tabby with a $2 dono. How about the yeast tickler? The yeast tickler. That's jail. That's fucking jail. Straight jail. That is insane. Yeast tickler sounds like something you'd use to scare your kids. You better eat your veggies or the yeast tickler's coming. Oh no. That's wild. You guys are fucking diabolical, bro. This stream is truly fucking unhinged, bro. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Oh my god. Here comes the yeast tickler. Tickle, tickle. I can't believe you guys. Oh no. Oh no, dude. You guys are unhinged. You guys are unhinged. All right, guys, we got to keep going. We got to keep going. We got a short one, and a short one. I mean, we got a super short one here. Let's just cook through this one real quick, chat, all right? Am I the a-hole for not tipping because my waiter didn't wait on me? I went to a sit-down restaurant last night and my waiter, let's call him Brad, took my order and then disappeared. Didn't check in, didn't refill my drink, didn't even bring my food. Some random food runner did. Then when the check came, Brad magically reappeared, circled the suggested tip and gave me a big smile like we'd been through something together. My guy, what am I tipping for? You didn't wait on me. You just took my order and vanished like a part-time magician. So I left no tip. Now my friends are calling me an a-hole because that's just how restaurants work. Listen, bro, like I'm all for giving a generous tip, but like if someone actively is like, you really didn't earn that and like I'm siding with you, I very much trust my judgment as somebody who's very generous with tips. Bro did not deserve that. As long as OP's telling the truth, bro did not deserve a tip. And the friends shouldn't be blaming OP for that's how restaurants work. They should be blaming the American restaurant system. I still think it's so stupid that like tips are even a thing over here. Like, you know, like it's so stupid. Like, hey, restaurants, why don't we just pay fair wages to your workers? Me personally, bro. Nah, bro, I don't think like if somebody truly did this to me, I might be like, yeah, I'm not going to tip either. You know, I kind of agree with this. I kind of agree with it. Yeah, tip culture sucks, bro. Like, here's the thing. If we're going to have tip culture, then let's make sure that you earn the tip. And like, this is coming from somebody where all you need to do is fill my fucking water when it gets empty. That's all I care about. I'm super respectful to waiters, waitresses. They usually work extremely hard. But like, if you have a bad one, I don't think it's like, oh, you should just give it to them because that's how it works. Not the fifth Kelement going over to YouTube so they can change their name to the Yeast Kelement. Dude, people are gonna watch this VOD and be like, holy fuck. Yeah, it is his job to wait. He didn't. I love wait staff. I've been there, but you have to try. That's how I feel. Like I'm bare minimum wait staff. Like I don't need you to be friendly to me. I don't need you to like make me laugh. I just want you to fill up my water, take my order, Ask me if everything's okay, just in case something isn't. And boom, you get a 20% tip easy. I think that's the baseline right there. If you can't meet the baseline, that's on you as like a waiter. Especially if he didn't even like bring the food out. Cervello, thank you for the $5 donation. Evil Sarby on Hinge, looking for a Yeaster bunny to lay their eggs on my yeast tickler. Oh, God. Oh, God. Good thing I'm not on Hinge. Holy shit. That is an insane line. Name the VOD to the yeastening. Fuck it, we're doing it. The yeastening. Boom. Check the stream name, chat. Check the stream name. Ah! Oh, man. Oh, God. I just got here, bro. What the hell is going on? IP, welcome to the stream. That is not something that we can explain to you. I'm sorry. You're just going to have to go all the way to the beginning and start from there. Azure, welcome to the stream. Yeast tuber is crazy. The great yeastening. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no, bro. Wait until OP finds out that the waiter also didn't cook the food and that chefs exist. I mean, listen, like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, there are other parts to it, but I just don't think like, listen, if you want to take that up with anybody, chat, you got to take it up with like the restaurant system in America. That's how I look at this. If you walk in and you're expected to tip, I'm a firm believer of like that tip kind of needs to be earned. You know, that tip absolutely needs to get earned. And it's not hard either. Like just as much as it's easy to be a good tipper where like the baseline bare minimum is take their order amicably, get them water, ask them if everything's okay, you know, be around in a timely manner to where like if they need you, they can get your attention. I think that's just like, if that's your job, bare minimum, like that, it's all optics. It truly is optics. I'm like a firm believer in like, you know, there's like customer service people. Customer service people probably have the worst job and they get yelled at all the time. We don't really blame them though when like someone or we don't really like blame people when they have a bad experience with the company for taking it out on the customer service people. In my opinion, that should be then the chefs and the cooks identify that this guy fucking sucks at his job and either ask the managers to fire him or tell him he needs to do a better job. That's my thing. Like I get it. The tip culture sucks, but that shouldn't be completely on the customer to make up for that. There's got to be a meet in the middle. You guys are just, I'm trying to like record a serious video and you guys are fucking going off. It's the yeast they could do. I love that IP just picked up on the bit. IP's like, I get it. I understand the bit. We are going to act like a bunch of fucking idiots. I love it. I love it. Alrighty, you guys. I got to keep cooking. Oh shit. Yeah, bro, I gotta keep cooking through stories, guys, because I'm supposed to end the stream in 18 minutes. All right, 18 minutes. You guys, if you're on the Twitch, make sure you're following. If you're on the YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. You guys, I feel like with 112 people, we can get this stream to 100 likes. So Cervello with the $2 dono. Yeast, I thought you said Weast. I can't believe y'all are so fucking wild. By the way, Gabriel, I forgot to say thank you for the $5 donation. In the UK, we call committing to the bit like this, taking the piss. That is honestly even more on brand for my audience, low-key. Taking the piss. We do be taking the piss on stream. We really do. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following it. Make sure those post noties are on. Am I the a-hole for taking my brother-in-law to small claims court for a prank? I recently took my brother-in-law to small claims court over a prank he pulled on me, and now my wife and her family are furious. I need to know if I'm in the wrong here. A few months ago, we were at a family barbecue, and I had a few too many beers and fell asleep in a hammock with my shirt off. My brother-in-law, who is completely sober, thought it would be hilarious to fill my belly button with super glue. At some point, I must have touched it because when I woke up, I had glue partially dried in my belly button and on my finger. We tried to remove it, but it was stuck. Yeah, because it's fucking super glue. That's crazy. Doesn't super glue rip skin off, chat? Am I tripping? Doesn't it rip skin off? Yeah. Yeah, it literally rips skin off. That's actually like harming someone. That's not a fucking prank. We tried to remove it, but it was stuck. The glue had adhered to my skin, and when we attempted to peel it off, it caused some tearing around the edges. Unfortunately, my job's insurance has an $1,000 ER copay, but I had no choice. I had to go to the ER. They used a solvent and an ointment to remove the glue, and after everything, I was left with a medical bill of $2,253. I asked my brother-in-law to cover the cost since he caused the situation. He refused. After trying to resolve it privately, I took him to small claims court, and I won. However, he still hasn't paid. This has caused a major rift in my family. My wife is upset, and her family thinks I overreacted. So am I the a-hole for taking him to court over this? Dude, you're married to the wrong woman. If not only her, but her family are on this brother's side, you should just cut your losses and leave. I hope there are no kids in this situation, because, like, at no point should you grow up thinking this is okay. Like, $2,200 in medical bills, and you don't feel bad for your stupid as fuck prank? If I'm OP, I'm going over to his house, breaking some shit of his worth $2,000 and being like, it was a prank, haha. Like, edit more info and update. The reason my wife was upset is because her brother was going through a divorce and between jobs. Everyone knew this. Everyone knew he did it. He even admitted it. He blames his ADHD. I don't want to garnish his pay. The reason I didn't try more to clean the glue off me was because I have scars in my navel from a gallbladder surgery about 3 years ago. Maybe I'm ignorant about ADHD, but I just don't see how ADHD can justify sticking super glue in someone's belly button. I don't think that's a good excuse at all. My mother-in-law has offered to pay the bill, but she is on a fixed income, and I will feel like an ass for taking her money. Of course, I'm the villain, and only my sister-in-law is on speaking terms with me. My wife is only barely on my side. It was her that took me to the ER, not thinking it would cost that much. I figured blood is thicker than water. I didn't expect this thread to blow up. I mean, dude, unless people actually are mad at this brother-in-law, he's gonna pull shit like this again. Like, not only is this like a, hey, he fucked up and owes you money, but also you should not hang out with this guy ever again. And further, further, you shouldn't hang out with him because his family refuses to hold him accountable for it. Yeah, big no-no. Not the a-hole. Very easy. That actually makes me so fucking mad. I hate that for OP. Oh no, I missed the great yeastening. You did, Hazel. You did miss the great yeastening. The yeastening is never over. You right. You right. Yeah, bro. Listen, don't get me wrong. Like, I got in trouble because I went on a rant about ADHD, and I actually disagree with that rant. I don't know what I was on that day. But that being said, I think my overall point of people using ADHD as an excuse sometimes for certain things isn't justified. And I kind of agree with who said that. I forget who said it, but I just think using that as an excuse is a cop-out. Hey, thank you, Ethelaine. I appreciate it. ADHD wouldn't cause that? That's what I think, too. My brother in yeast. Yeah, this is how I feel, Sakura. Oh my god. Dude, you're just gonna have to go back and watch the VOD on this one, Nicole. We got a little silly goofy on this stream, I can't even lie. I do not have a yeast infection, King. I made one joke and y'all fucking went off. No, I appreciate it, bro. You guys keep this shit entertaining. I can't even lie. Belly of the yeast? That's crazy, Penny. Crazy fucking work. Dude, the yeast jokes are insane. You know you love us. I do, Tyann. You guys keep this shit entertaining. All right, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of got to cook through this one. I apologize. You know I'm always down to clown, but I do need to hurry up and wrap up this stream because I'm supposed to be ready to potentially go somewhere by 7:30. All right, and I do need a little time to prep. If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. We are 7 likes off of 100. I feel like we can make it to 100 before the end of the stream. All right, I'm looking at you. All my Yeasters, rise up and help get this stream to 100 likes, please, and thank you. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following on Twitch, and no matter where you're at, turn on those post notifications. Am I the a-hole for calling off my wedding after my fiance bought a house with his mom? Advice needed. Okay, so me, 28 female, and my fiance, 30 male, have been together for 5 years. We were planning our wedding for this fall and had been talking for years about our future, like kids, finances, and buying a house together. We had a whole plan to save up, find something we both loved, and make it our home. This was talked about a lot. Well, turns out he already bought a house, but not with me, with his mom. And he didn't even tell me he was looking. Apparently she found the perfect place and convinced him to split it with her because she didn't want to rent anymore. So now instead of us planning our future together, he's financially tied to his mother, who's going to be living there full time. I just stared at him like, what the fuck? And when I asked where I fit into all this, he goes, oh, well, you can just move in too, of course. Like, I'm supposed to be thrilled to live in a house his mom picked out for us. Or excuse me. Like, I'm supposed to be thrilled to live in a house his mom picked out, partially owns, and is just there all the time. He also admitted he did it because I was taking too long to save, and his mom offered him a faster way to own something. I was so shocked and pissed. I told him I needed space, and the more I thought about it, the more I realized I can't marry someone who thinks this is normal. So I called off the wedding, and now his whole family is blowing up my phone saying I'm being dramatic, that it's just a house, and that I'm overreacting because we can still live together. Even my own parents are saying canceling the whole wedding is extreme. Like, am I losing my mind? Am I the a-hole, or is this a giant red flag? Okay, here's the thing is I understand that sometimes there are circumstances where your parent has to come live with you. That being said, it is major red flag, major big no-no that he felt the need to do this without consulting his wife and without having, or excuse me, not even his wife, his future wife. And without consulting her, without talking to her and being like, hey, my mom doesn't want to rent anymore. Could we open up the conversation of getting a house with her and she comes and lives with us? That's how a healthy relationship works. Also, I think it's a giant red flag that he not only didn't bring this up with her, but also, hey, bro, if you're really concerned about her taking too long to save, why didn't you include her in the why didn't you include her into the purchase of this house? Like, now you have not only your income and your soon-to-be wife's income, but now your mom's income. Like, I don't understand why that couldn't have been a trifecta. Why did you have to alienate her? Oh, it's because you wanted to go behind her back and try to bully her into doing this. Yeah, you don't want to marry somebody like that. You don't want to marry someone who's going to go behind your back, do big things without consulting you, and then try to make it your fault when you get upset about them doing something behind your back. I don't think they're going over the top. I think this is much needed, much merited for him to just snip, chop her. Bad yeast energy, bro. You guys keep this shit entertaining. Yo, Chad, this stream has it's been fun. It's going off the rails a little bit. Oh man. Oh no, Chad. Oh no. Alpha yeast and beta yeast is insane, you guys. Judas, welcome to the stream. Judas, we did just read the last story. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I gotta be honest. I gotta end the stream. I'm sorry. It's a little abrupt. I know we're going off about this yeast stuff. Hey, thank you guys for getting me to 100 likes on YouTube, by the way. I appreciate y'all. Thank you to YouTube in general. You guys have been donating a lot. You guys have been liking up the stream. Same with Twitch. Thank you guys for all the gifts. Thank you guys for all the fun today. Like, truthfully, this is probably one of the most fun streams of the year. Like, I feel bad for anybody who missed it because they missed out on a lot of lore, a lot of fun, a lot of silly, goofy jokes. You guys, I'm going live tomorrow too. Y'all can't escape me, chat. I'm going live every day. I'm going live every day, chat. Don't you worry. I'm going live again tomorrow, guys. Make sure you are there. All you gotta do is subscribe to me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, turn on those post notifications, and hey, if you guys want to keep interacting with the community, if you want to keep making your yeast jokes, make sure to join the Discord, all right, guys? The Discord is linked at the top of both the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. It's just a great place to continue the conversation after the stream. We're actually very... Who did this? Tabby? This, all right, I gotta give in. I gotta give in. This is crazy. This is crazy. That's insane. Y'all are wild. Y'all are fucking crazy. Guys, join the Discord, all right? We have fun. Make sure to respond to my comment in mod help desk so that you get added to the private Yeast Gang chat. And make sure too, when you join the Discord, you have to press this green check mark to actually be allowed into the full server. All right, guys? Heads up. I love you guys. Thank you guys for making streams so fun. I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Everybody have a good Saturday. Bye.